Deemed as one of the rarest and most unique personality types, the INFJ can certainly cause some people to be taken aback by their sheer presence. Through their tendencies, mysterious outer demeanor, and their social behaviors, this personality type has both positive and negative impacts on others. But at what cost? Welcome back, psychos. Before we get into it, we'd love it if you liked and subscribed to our channel, as well as to click the post notification bell so you never miss a video. Alright, let's get right into it, starting with number 1. The comforting ego-boosting effect. With a balanced mix of optimism and empathy comes the INFJ's incredible ability to make others feel like the best versions of themselves. Through their deep understanding of the human mind and the contrast of both the beauty and the darkness it holds, the INFJ type can see both sides to every situation they meet, and yet has a tendency to automatically focus on the good in people. Because of the bias, INFJs have a lasting effect on people. They see and communicate to others the aspects of them that they fail to recognize themselves. By asking the right questions and observing others through their empathetic lens, they see the strengths, uniqueness, and beauty of each person. Using their subtle yet effective ways of expressing these findings by dropping their precise opinions throughout conversation, people walk away from a personal and reflective conversation with an INFJ feeling on top of the world. Whether the INFJ has the conscious intention of motivating or boosting someone's confidence or not, they tend to have an infectious ego-boosting effect on others that can be quite flattering for those who have never experienced it before. Number 2. The self-reflections effect. Speaking of asking the right questions, INFJs are constantly gearing conversations towards a more intimate and deep-rooted setting. Especially when it comes to one-on-one engagements with others, the self-reflective INFJ type can't help but to try and understand what's beyond someone's outer demeanor by thinking outside the box when it comes to the approach they take when digging further into someone's brain. INFJs tend to have an everlasting effect on those they successfully break through. After penetrating the surface of one's subconscious facade, this type can shake someone to their very core, leaving them with self-reflections and introspections that can cause them to change their entire trajectory in life. Known as the counselor or advocate of the MBTI, INFJs aren't there to push their views onto others or to deem their way of doing things as superior, but rather utilize the details they gather to analyze and then form the proper reflective statements that will purposefully lead to one's own pondering. Number 1. The humbling effect. At one end of the spectrum, INFJs have the ability to make the self-doubters feel like $1,000,000. Yet, on the other end of the scale, this real and unenthusiastic personality type can easily humble the ego-based character who is convinced they run the show. In fact, there's nothing more annoying for the INFJ than to witness someone who can't help but to unnecessarily self-boast. Someone who does whatever it takes to remain in the spotlight, no matter the ill effects it has on those around them. In these cases, INFJs have an interesting effect, a subtle but lingering blow to one's overbearing ego. INFJs have a keen eye for those who value themselves as better than those around them. By refusing to engage in compliment fishing, putting others down, or using others as a stepping stone to get to the top, they slowly watch as someone's inflated ego withers away in their presence. And while INFJs may take the empathetic humbling approach in where they see and communicate the underlying inferiority that may be triggering someone's need for attention, most times they take the route of avoidance, leaving them to question why the INFJ doesn't see the inferiority they have on others. Number 4. The soulmate effect. The ironic thing about the INFJ's introverted and reclusive approach to finding love is that they actually naturally hold quite the infectious aura to them. Besides their calm exterior demeanor, the INFJ's understanding and non-judgmental approach to communication with those around them can instantly make people feel at home. In fact, There's no personality type that quite understands people on the level the INFJ chooses to. Whether they've caught the INFJ's romantic interest or not, this personality type will take it upon themselves as a challenge to try and understand someone on a soul level. And since they already have the introverted intuition and extroverted feeling to back them up, they usually succeed without much effort. Due to this gift, INFJs usually leave others feeling like they've never been understood by someone so easily and effortlessly before. Some may feel convinced that there's a platonic soul tie between themselves and the INFJ because of this uncanny feeling, while others may feel as if the INFJ is the one for them. Yet, the INFJ knows no difference, and once they've gotten their information, they usually take their foot off the gas pedal unless they too feel the bond. Number 5. The dreamer effect. Much like the INFJ's ability to trigger intense and emotional self-reflections within people, this imaginative personality type can also give others the green light when it comes to allowing their once active childlike imagination to soar. To the INFJ, a mundane life is where once adventurous souls go to die. With the ability and tendency to dream big and unapologetically, the INFJ can't help but to constantly ponder on what life could be like if they were to make certain moves. Like the ripple effect, INFJs often reflect on how they got to where they are due to their past decisions, and just how much different life could look in the future if they were to make bold moves into a different direction. This is the exact infectious thought pattern that can have deep effects on those who find themselves bored in their day-to-day lives. A simple, open-minded conversation with an INFJ can unlock the buried dreams that were once very active in one's mind. INFJs not only give the safety of allowing someone to dream big without being ridiculed for their level of unattainability, but their brainstorming abilities also allow them to look into the best ways one could actually make their dreams a reality. Number 6. The truth-seeking effect. Truth seekers at heart, if you get talking to the INFJ personality type, sooner or later you'll catch a glimpse of the incredible perspectives and understandings they have on the world around them. And while some of their opinions, despite having factual evidence to back them up, may be deemed as conspiracy theories and fables, INFJs definitely have a way of planting the seed of questioning reality inside someone's mind. Whether the topic of engagement is due to planetary alignments, government motives, the toxic side of the entertainment industry, big pharma, the purposeful struggles placed on the family dynamic, or anything else the INFJ has thoroughly researched and concluded, there's something about the INFJ's persuasive knowledge that leaves others wondering. In fact, regardless if the context of conversation is surrounding proving the INFJ and their cuckoo beliefs is wrong, their deep sea of understanding may just leave the other person questioning their own view of things. This is mostly because the INFJ type is rarely in it to change someone's mind directly, but rather to offer an opposing argument with the passion to back it up. And lastly, number 7, the self-improvement effect. While self-improvement requires both self-reflection and imagination, the example INFJs set by their own self-discipline regimes can have certain effects on others. Humble at heart, INFJs rarely brag or even talk about the things they're currently doing to better themselves. However, being the ever self-improving type they are, there's never a time the INFJs aren't taking certain steps towards personal growth in one or more areas of their lives. Things like starting a new fitness program, taking a new approach to healthy eating, making the switch to natural body products, or making a cleaning schedule for their home. The self-critical INFJ is constantly analyzing and reanalyzing their habits in order to ensure they're at their optimal efficiency. Although this approach to life comes with both positive and negative aspects, it certainly allows them to lead by example in a non-egotistic way in order to motivate those around them. Through their active valuing of mind, body, and soul, certain people see the INFJ's approach to life as doable and necessary, rather than extreme and discouraging. Well, psychos, that's it for today. So, what effect do you think you have on people as an INFJ? Let us know in the comments below. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so that you never miss a video.